What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today I'm back with another sneaker unboxing slash review slash on feet slash comparison of the Air Jordan 9 Cool Gray. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am back with another sneaker unboxing slash review slash comparison slash on feet of the Air Jordan 9 Cool Gray. Alright, man, if I didn't say it in the beginning, y'all definitely smash that like button and sub to the channel if you haven't done so already, man. But if you haven't been living under a rock, I caught a W on the Cool Gray 911s on the Foot Locker app, and I gotta admit that at the time I'm dropping this video, they just literally got here, right? Okay. Now, I also had the 2012 pair, which I think the original pair dropped back in 2002, but don't quote me on that. So we got 2002, 2012, and here we are. We got them again in 2025. So I'm just gonna throw a disclaimer out there. My old pair, I will be dropping a YouTube short at some point that I will be selling those joints for 99 cents for on the resale market. Now I'm gonna start the bidding at 99 cents, right? Okay, that doesn't mean I'm gonna they're gonna end at that, right? Okay, so I'm gonna have a couple pairs and I'm gonna sell them like a couple of my double up. So I don't see the point of having a double up on this, but enough rambling. Let's just get to this unboxing. Boom, right here all up in your grill, man. If the camera's picking this up, I hope so. These joints straight from Foot Locker, and yeah, it's been a while, man, but I actually love this sneaker, so I want to go ahead and just do a quick unboxing real quick. Hopefully I don't cut my face or anything like that, but man, these joints, I feel like it's been a minute, because I think these joints actually dropped March 15th, but here we are, man. They're finally making it into the crib. I had to be a little bit patient, but I ain't gonna fold y'all. I thought I got robbed by the final boss or whatever, you know what I mean? Because we seen that happen time and time again. So I thought man, I was coming up short. But anyway, they made it in and I'm happy they're here. I'll show you my 2012 pair as well. They're a little bit beat, but that's why I'm letting them go for 99 cents. Anyway, so when the opening joints right here, this is the boxing that we got from these joints. Definitely different boxing already off rip that I can see. So I'm gonna put this to the side real quick. Nothing in the box in particular right here, but these come from Foot Locker. Get the box about here, boom, no longer needed. And of course, main attraction of the show, boom, right here all up on your grill. I'm a size 10 and I can't even see the size yet, but from what I see on the camera, this is a size 10. I'm gonna double check right here, size 10 for the kid. Here we go right here. Cool Gray box, which if I show you guys the 2012 box, definitely a different box, but then again, that's what Jordan Brand was on. But anyway, let's pop the top on the convertible box. And I also do a comparison from my 2012 pair, which to be honest, the only difference I'm anticipating is that you can tell my 2012 pair has been worn and these probably have not, right? Okay, obviously as I'm unboxing these joints. Anyway, let's pop the top on these joints right here. Hopefully I'm being extra careful. So we go right here. Nothing particular in the box right here. Get the lid up out of here, no longer need it. And of course, woo, I'm gonna be 100. It ain't nothing like a fresh pair of sneakers to me, in my opinion, right? Okay, so let's go and get these guys out right here. So, boom, right here all up in your grill. This is the Air Jordan 9 Cool Grays, and these joints don't look no different than the ones from 2012, but that's just me. Give you guys a little unrambling here, and here's the other shoe. Boom, right here all up in your grill. Laced a little too tight, but y'all know I like my joints loosey-goosey anyway. And I do have my 2012 pair, but one thing I do want to show besides the boxes I want to do for legit checking purposes right here. Y'all can see it got that stamp of approval right there that makes it pretty much authentic. So here we go right here. They don't no longer do the price tag on this joint, but anyway, get that out of here. Boom, and of course the main attraction of the show. Boom, and of course right here, boom, right here all up in your grill. These are the 2025 Air Jordan 9 Cool Grays, and these joints are looking immaculate, just as I thought they would. Now, if you guys haven't figured out, I'm a major sucker for Cool Gray, mainly because of the versatility, right? Okay, so with that being said, just to show the proof right here, I do have the 2012 pair, which I think is the last time we've seen these released. Right here, boom, and the only difference is, as you can probably see if I hold these up, these are older, these are newer, but to be honest, it's because these have been worn. They're not in that bad of a condition, but at the same time, I mean, they could use a good cleaning, and you can tell, like, at one point, I ain't gonna hold you, I was wearing these joints like everywhere, right? Okay, but yeah, it was time for a fresh pair, and I'm not gonna keep these in the stock for like beaters, because to be honest, I have a lot of beaters in my collection already. So this pair you will see on my eBay page at some point for 99 cents, right? Okay, again, I'm gonna start the bidding at 99 cents for these guys right here. And again, it's not in bad condition, but if you compare it to a fresh pair, you'll see the difference. But these are still definitely wearable and still, you know, I feel like in good condition. But anyway, more importantly, back to the 2025 pair, because that was 2012. So I think I said 2002 was we originally got the drop in 2012. But here you are. Give you guys a little bit of the back action on these right here. Boom. Got that 23 on the back right there. Hopefully the camera's doing a little bit of focus action. And yeah, man, I don't regret these at all. And I know a lot of people like 9s aren't really their favorites, but to be honest, I feel like 9 is like that hood classic sneaker that we just can't really let go, right? Okay, and most part, pretty simple. Give you guys a little bit of bottom action right here. Boom. Super clean on these guys right here, man. I can't wait to rock these. Probably put these in rotation just as much as I did my 2012 pair. But at the same time, yeah, I think it was time for these. Now, I think Jordan himself actually wore these, like I said in my video when I did the drip or skip. He actually wore these when he like played on the Wizards. So I mean, this shoe actually did get worn by Michael Jordan himself. So I mean, we don't want to give too much hate to the shoe, but it ain't nothing like a fresh pair, man, right here. So yeah, man, I'm just kind of dissecting these joints right here, Pauls, and yeah, I don't really hate these at all. And I think like that patent leather on the toe is just a nice hit. It makes me want to go back and grab some other 9s that I actually skip, right? Okay, what do you guys think of my latest pickup right here, man? Cool gray. I know that in general, people may or may not like the cool grays, but the one thing I do want to say with cool grays before I get out of this thing and rotate it on feet is that it's just versatile. You know what I'm saying? These joints will probably go with any fit, no matter how you slice and dice it. So anyway, what you guys think of my latest pickup? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this thing and rotate it on feet. Y'all definitely hit that like button. Sub to the channel if you're new and we haven't done so already. Of course, again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and yeah, I'm officially out this thing. And yeah, we rolling to the on feet. Yeah, peace.
You know how sticky it get, ayy. You know how sticky it get, ayy. You know how sticky it get, ayy. She want me to play with that cat, ayy. She love how I'm making her wet, ayy. You know how sticky it get, ayy. Hey yo, Eric, bring them girls to the stage, cause somebody's getting paid, and free big slime out the cage. Shorty tried to play it cool, but now she wish she would've stayed, cause every song that I made is ringing like I got engaged. All my guys I wouldn't trade, from the cradle to the grave, ayy. Porto got me on the wave. Got me on a wave. A couple hits, now you brave. Wait, you niggas better behave. All that pumping up your chest. All that talk about the best. You know how sticky it. Yeah. If I'm with two of them, then it's a threesome. If she alone, you know she a freak one. If it's an escort, it's a police one. King of the hill, you know it's a steep one. If we together, you know it's a brief one. Back in the ocean, you go, it's a deep one. Forgave niggas and they feelings. Lucky for y'all, we don't do civilians. You say I changed, I say that I million. I did. The toughest actor follows back on tour. Off-road, Maybach, Pyrex, Trap, Virgil came back through the boy. Damn. That's something to me, niggas really had they back turned to me. I ain't talking my assistant when I say niggas down to pack something for me. Then they thought they had a trap set for me. How you really think that went for me? Niggas gotta do a fact check for me. When everything is put to rest, and everybody takes a breath, and everything gets addressed, it's you alone with your regrets. All that pumping up your chest, all that talk about the best.